Hello everyone. So you want to pass MRCS part A and you want to pass it fast and efficient. Okay. To pass MRCS part A, the first step you need to do is to determine when you will take the exam and put a plan for that. So are you taking the exam in the next January, April or September? And then you need to know the time that requirement for you to study before the exam. If you are working, most probably you need like 6 months. If you are not working and studying home, it will be like 3 months. You need to study 6 hours minimum for 3 months to pass the exam, and it differs from one to another. I took the exam I studied for 4 months and I was working at the hospital, so it was quite not easy. Okay, the most important point in studying is the resources, and believe me, choosing the wrong resources will lead to failing the exam, and choosing the right resources will reduce the time required for the exam, and it will guarantee your pass. The most efficient resources are the recalls mainly, including Fawzia notes and Omaima notes. And I know this will be a surprise for people who are here in UK. Add to these two resources EMRCS, which is an online Q bank, and it does cost around £40 for 6 months. If you cannot afford that, there's PDF online for the same questions in the online version of EMRCS. From my experience, I asked a couple of my friends who passed the exam before me, textbooks will not pay off. Textbooks usually will take a lot of time. It's not focused, and usually will not be a good material for passing the exam. Medicine is about the knowledge and helping people. You can get that from the textbooks, and you can do that while you are not stressed about the next exam. If you want to pass the next exam, this is the most efficient way for you to pass the exam. In addition to these resources, you can add online resources like Teach Me Anatomy, which is organized and efficient. Okay, and you can use YouTube also, but don't focus too much on textbooks. Okay, these are resources for studying. Believe me, take it simply like that. I know that as a medical doctor we have that temptation of perfection, like, are you sure this is enough? Yes, I'm sure these resources are enough to pass the exam. Then you need a way to revise. I'm not a fan of notes. You can revise through flashcards, which basically embodied a methodology called spaced repetition, which is a fancy word for revise intermittently. So spaced repetition, you will revise intervally. So you will study and revise a specific note now, and you will revise it after 48 hours and then after 72 hours, and this way will make you remember. And the best app for the spaced repetition is Anki, Anki. So download Anki. You can create your notes, and also there's couple of notes already created. They call it block. You can download it and insert it in your Anki. You can watch a couple of videos of how to use Anki. You can create your notes, or you can download already prepared notes, and you can revise while you have spare time, basically. Courses for MRCS part A, I don't advise to take any course. It's like studying. It's like, I advise for courses for MRCS part B, not for part A. For part A, it doesn't need any course. You just study from, as I said, Omaima note, Fawzia notes, EMRCS, and Anki cards. Okay, I want to give very important advices for the exam day, because this will determine your score and it will determine your pass or fail. On the exam day or a couple of days before the exam day, you need to organize your biological clock and circadian rhythm. You need to sleep at the same time every day for like 7 days or 10 days before the exam, and wake up at the same time you wake up. So you sleep at 10 or 11 and you wake up like 6. Should be your normal routine. Don't study very hard before the exam and don't put yourself under stress. Arrive for the exam early. Believe me, if you're panicking before the exam, this will have a very severe effect on your score and your ability to answer. So going to the exam center early is helpful. During the exam day, when you receive the paper, your focus span and your attention span is like 10 to 20 minutes. So what I want you to do is answer from question 1 for paper 1 or paper 2. I'm talking about all the questions. Answer from question 1 to question 10, and then take a break for 1 minute. Just rubbing your eyes and relaxing like this. Just relaxing for 1 minute, and then answer from question 10 to 20 and follow through all the exam the same way. So you answer 10 questions, you take a break, then you answer another 10 questions, then you take a break. 1 minute on your desk. You are not allowed to leave your desk, but you are allowed to close your eyes and just be in a blank. Just rubbing your eyes like this for 1 minute, then answer the next 10 questions. I hope this strategy is clear. I gave it to many people, many students, and it did help them. They found it useful. So I'm gonna recap what I said in this video from the start. Book your exam, put a plan for your exam, determine when you will take your exam. Study from EMRCS, Fawzia notes and Omaima notes. Use Anki card for revision. Don't engage in any course. Don't enroll in any course. It's not helpful. On the exam day, follow the techniques. Sleep early, wake up early, have a break between each 10 questions. Good luck. I hope you will pass your exam. And see you in the next video about how to pass MRCS OSCE or MRCS Part B. Good luck.